Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to play the two-player card game Ninja Taisen by designer Katsumasa Tomioka, produced in Japan by Tablecross, in Polish by Portal Games, and in English by, I believe, Tasty Minstrel Games. I'm not sure if you guys could correct me on that, just write it in the comments below. Anyway, in this game of Ninja Taisen, you are two warring ninja clans where your 100 years peace treaty has come to an end, and you have gathered and prepared your most skilled warriors to fight the enemy and to find and take over their hidden enemy village. Now, the two clans are the Kudoushu, which I will be playing today over here, and the Kagezaru, which will be on the other side of the table. Now, you all start on your village, so this is the Kudoushu village here, and the Kagezaru will be on the other end of this table, which is right here. So the Kagezaru have already been set up. I set it up backwards just so, for ease of play, since I'm going to be on this side for playing the entire game. And I'm going to set up the Kudoushu side. So I'm going to move this box over here. And the Kudoushu side starts off like this. The first thing you do is you always put your boss at your village, right there. Then you shuffle up your 9 other warriors. So every player has 10 cards, obviously. So you have your boss and 9 other warriors. And after you shuffle them up, you set them up like this. These have already been pre-shuffled, hence I'm not shuffling it on camera. They set up like this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, each clan has the exact same warriors. They have the same boss. Well, not the same boss, but they have a boss who is a 4 and is every color. You have 3 Kenjutsu warriors, which are red. You have a 1, 2, and a 3. You have 3 ninjutsu warriors, which is your shadow warriors of 1, 2, and 3. And you have your 3 yojutsu warriors, which are your arcane arts warriors, your 1, 2, and 3. This game plays a little bit like It plays rock, paper, scissors style, where red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red, and that's denoted right there on your boss card. I believe the English version will also have a battle reference card, but the Japanese version does not. Anyway, so on your turn, what you're going to do is you're going to take these 3 dice, which are all D3s, so 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, and you're going to roll them. After you roll these dice, roll these dice, you're going to move your warriors. Whoa, I rolled exactly how I set it up, right? And you roll your warriors exactly these numbers, not up to, exactly. You can't just move blue 1, you have to move them 2. Now, when you move your warriors, you can choose any warrior of that color. So for example, let's say I'm going to pick the blue 2. I'm going to choose this warrior right here, this blue, and I'm going to move him 2 spaces forward. Now, since he has a ninja above him, he will take him with him. So 1, 2. There we go. That's 2. That's cool, right? Okay. Now I will choose to move my green 1. So after you move all your warriors, you resolve any battles if there are any battles. But since there's nobody on the other side, there's no battle happening on this part of the land. So now I can move on to my next part of my turn. I will choose this 1 green, actually. I will choose this green and put him here. 1. Fantastic. Now, no battles here. I will choose this red, green 3. So to win this game, you have to either eliminate the opposition or have one of your ninjas actually exist at the enemy village at the end of your turn. There's usually probably a guard there who will try and kill you, so that's not as easy as it looks. Now, I'm going to choose to move my red 3. I'm going to choose him. Alright, so I'm going to choose this red guy. Go 1, 2, and 3. Now, in this part of the land, there actually is a battle. So, as you can see, it's a battle between a green 2 and a blue 2. Now, the numbers don't really matter yet. You have to first resolve color. So, green does beat blue, as noted here on the boss, if you haven't seen it yet. Green beats blue, blue beats red, red beats green. Green beats blue, so even if this was a 1 and he was a 3, it doesn't matter. He dies immediately. So, goes to your discard pile, which is actually on the far side of the table. Okay, and the battles are over from this side of the table. And that's the end of my turn, actually. Now we're going to roll for the opposition. 1, 2, 1, nice. Okay, so you can see here, opposition has this as a setup. The boss is always at the village end, at the back, and all the people are on top of him. these. So as I said earlier, you can move with someone even if they're on top of you. However, if there are 3 people on top of you, like or more, for example, like this boss, I can't move the boss. The boss can be moved with any dice. Just you can't move him right now because he's basically stacked with 3 people on top of him, so he can't move at all. So same goes for example this. If I put this here, the green one cannot move because there's 3 people in front. Now, in this game, you always move forward. You cannot retreat voluntarily, so you can't go backwards when you're using your dice. You can just choose not to use the dice if you like, but you cannot move backwards voluntarily. There is a way to retreat, but I'll show you that if it happens in this video. Let's see here. I will move. See, I think I will move the blue. I'll move blue 1, and I will move this guy 1 space. There we go. And I will use, see here, I will use a red 2, right? I'll use a red 2 to move this 2 spaces forward. That's 1, 2. And now, since there are people on this side, a battle commences. Now, you see here, he has on top of his battle section, he has a blue, a green 2, and I have a green 2. Now, since these, first we compare colors, they're the same, so now we compare numbers. Higher numbers obviously beat lower numbers. So, a 2 does not beat another 2, so what happens is that they actually retreat. This is the only time anyone will retreat, if there's a tie in fights. Now, he has a 1. We continue the battle until the other side is empty. So now there's a 1 blue here and a 2 red here. Unfortunately, blue beats red. So this doesn't matter that he's a 2. He dies immediately and goes to your discard pile on this side of the table. See here, the battle stage is empty. This side is still good. The player can continue his turn. Now he has a single green. Does he want to use it? See here, he does not want to use this green, so he's just going to pass. Now it is my turn again. So we go, we roll. I had a 1, 2, 2. I should really move these green guys over. So I'm gonna use this green to move this green 2. 1, 2. Okay, and I'm gonna use. See here. See, I could have used this green to move this guy, but actually he'll just skip over. Actually, that wouldn't have been bad. Yeah, let's do that. Move that guy. So what I'm going to do instead is actually I'm going to use this red to move 1 over. That's here. And then this green to move 2 over. 1, 2. And there is a battle here. So again, there's that 2 again from earlier, so he retreats, and I retreat. But I retreated into an active battle zone, so there's a blue 1 here. However, green beats blue, so this one dies. But now the red 3 is out, and red beats green, so my green dies. But I took out one of his guys, so I think that was worth, maybe, I'm not sure. Now that's finished. Now I can continue with my turn. I can continue with, I think I can push this to blue. So I'm gonna move this guy, 1, 2. Good. So you can see your guys can be piggybacked very quickly towards the battlefield. Now the only thing, the only restriction on movement is that your boss can only move once per turn. So if your boss decided to maybe later on move on to, like, use a die to move on to one of your characters, you can't use the other another die to move that character with the boss because the boss only moves once per turn. So my turn is over. And let's roll for the opposition, shall we? I rolled a 1, 1, 2. Sometimes you kind of get low on the die rolls and people are like, oh, why such low die rolls? I can't do anything. Well, it keeps all your people in one spot and it's harder to infiltrate. Eventually you'll be at a stalemate. Something like that. Anyway, I'm going to move this blue 1, 2 right there. And I'm going to use, that's 2 there. I'm going to use this green to move one over. And I'm going to use this red to move the red on top of these. Okay. That's good. Okay. So no battles have been set there. I'm going to roll for my turn. Okay. Let's see here. I got a 1, 2, 1. 1, 3, 1. I'm going to use that 3 to go 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to use that red to go 1 over. And the blue to go 1 over. So you can see here I set up a nice little trap just in case they roll 2 on any of these colors. The green will die against this one. And then their red will die against my blue. And then the blues will retreat, which should be fun. Okay, now for the opposition's turn. Well, they did roll a 2 green. It's probably not the best idea to move their green into this territory because their green will die. So, okay. I will use this 2 green to move 1, 2. Okay, and I will use this red to move 1 over. I'll use this blue to move the entire battle line here. Okay, no fights. We're good to go. Now we roll for my turn. I rolled a 1, 2, 3. Nice. I will roll. I really would like to get a red here. I can decimate their side. Let's see here what I can do with that. Actually, what I can just do is... Okay, so I'm going to keep my red guy over there, and I'm going to move my green lady here. Oh, maybe not green lady. Okay, not the green lady. So I'm going to move, sorry, it's taking too long. I'm going to move this group over here, 2 over here, 1 and 2. And then I'm going to use this red 3 to go 1, 2, 3. And there's a battle happening there. I will destroy his green 1 because red beats green. Right. And then I will use my single green to go here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, now I have a 1 there that's just sitting. So now it's time to roll. Okay, he got a 1, 1, 3. So that's not good. That's what's going to happen is he's going to use his 1 to move his red guy this way. And there's going to be a battle. Since this is a tie, I will retreat, and so will he. But now I'm faced with a battle with his 2 and my 1, so my 1 will definitely lose. That's done. Now he'll use his green 1 to move his 2 over. That kills my 3. And he will use his 3 blue to go take his entire team here. Go 1, 2, 3. Now he's over on this battle line. Right? So our 3s will retreat. There's no more battle happening here, but his 3 is fighting my 1, and my 1 will lose. You know, I play these solo games some days just to test out playing games. I tend to just lose against myself. Or is that winning? I'm not really sure. Anyway, my turn. Let's roll. Oh yeah, 3 1s. So good. Alright. I need a intervention here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my red 3 to move forward 1. I'm going to use my green 3 to move them forward. Okay, and now there's a battle. My 3 retreats, his 3 retreats. And then my green will destroy his blue. Okay, that's good. Now I have a single blue left. And I think I will move my think I'll move my troops one forward, just in case. I had to split them just in case. Okay, now for the opposition needs to run. There's no battles active. He gets a 2-2-3. That's wonderful. Okay. I don't know why I said that was wonderful. It really isn't. But I think he will use his... See here? Well, he has no more blue people, so the blue die is only useful for the boss, really. He will use his 2 green to move this guy 2 over, decimating my blue, as green beats blue. He will use his 3 red to move this guy 1, 2, 3. Oop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this guy 3, and I think he's gonna use. He's not gonna move his boss from thing here, and so he's just not gonna use the blue die. Okay, so my turn. I got a 1, 2, 2. Let's see here. I have nothing to beat red. I don't have any blue to beat his red guy down, which is not good. I'm going to use my 2 green to move my 3, 1, 2, and we'll fight his 2 green, and his 2 green will lose. Okay, and I will use my 2 blue to move my blue guy 2 forward, 1, 2, destroying his red guy. There. Okay, and I have 1 more red to use. I think I'll leave it, just in case. Okay, so his turn. He's gonna roll. He's gonna roll 1, 1, 3. He has no blue. Or what he could do is use his 3 blue to take his boss out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. His boss is from here. 1, 2, 3. His boss will fight me as a blue 1. He is technically a, let's say he's a blue 4. So he wins 1. That. Now, usually what happens is if the boss fights and wins, he gets damaged for the number that he fought. So now the boss is actually at 3 because he took a -1. If there are any subsequent battles, for example, this 3, where it's like, let's say it was behind that one, he would be at 3, he's at 3, so they'll just both retreat because he can just copy this guy's color. However, since that guy was not there, the boss lives, he heals at the end of battle, he's back at 4, and we're good to go. So that's what he did with the 3 blue. Now, what he's going to do is that he's going to put his green 1 forward 1 and move his entire battle line from here to here. That's forward 1. So no battles here yet. So now it's my turn. He's just going to skip the red battle phase, because all the red battle phase will do is put my red guy where the boss was, and he doesn't want that. He doesn't want me to retreat back to base. I'm gonna roll for my turn. Oof, I got high numbers. Can't do anything with high numbers right now, since I can't beat the boss. See, what I could do is use the boss to go twice and fight that guy. He'll win, but he'll lose against the other guy, and then if he rolls 2 greens, I lose. That's not good. 3. Oh, what I can do is I can use my red 3 to go 1, 2, and jump onto this green guy, and then use my green 3 to go take this 1, 2, and 3. Oops. Moving the battlefield, 1, 2, 3. By the way, the battlefields are numbered, just in case you can't really see that. They're numbered in dots, so they always make this nice landscape. they're not double-sided, so. Okay, so now we're here in this fight, right here. So my red will lose against his 4. Because he'll be a 4 red against my 3 red. My red will die. But now he is a 1, and he will just copy this guy's color. He's a 1. You can't choose his color. He is every color, so technically you can't choose his color. He just copies your opponent's color, and he fights them by sheer power. So he is a 1 green, and I have a 3 green, so he will die. The boss is dead. Okay, that's the fight. Now I have a 2 blue, which I can't really use right now. Well, I could actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 2 blue. I'm going to move this guy twice to fight the... Yeah, I can't win there. Nope. Anyway, might as well go out in the bang with a bang. So I'm going to use my 2 blue, kill this red 3, his red 3, but his green 3 will kill my boss. And now he has a full shot at my base since I have absolutely no way to get there. So hopefully he rolls a 1 green. He rolls a 1 green. Okay, so he'll move his green 1, and he'll move his red 1 also, and red beats green, right? So, and my team has been eliminated from the battle. He wins by default. And that's how you play Ninja Taisen. So, if you like that, please let me know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.